Hello, Tottenham supporters. Before we jump into today's exciting updates about our beloved Spurs, I need your help to reach a major milestone, 3,000 subscribers. If you love staying updated with all things Tottenham, hit that subscribe button now. And don't just stop there, stick around until the end, because you won't want to miss any of this. The potential departure of Richarlison from Tottenham Hotspur has been a recurring topic behind the scenes at the club, drawing considerable attention from fans and football analysts alike. The Brazilian striker, who joined the club amid high expectations and a significant financial investment, has struggled to maintain the consistency expected of him on the pitch. His time at the club has been marked by frequent injuries, which have limited his run of games and hindered the natural progression of his football, making it difficult for him to establish himself as a key player for the manager. This instability and underwhelming performance have led the board to carefully reassess the player's future within the squad's planning, especially following the arrival of a new coaching staff aiming to reshape the team to become more competitive. Despite the doubts and speculation surrounding his future, Richarlison has shown a professional and committed attitude towards his physical recovery and returning to his best form. He cut short his holiday to intensify his rehabilitation work, demonstrating strong determination to reclaim his place in the starting lineup. This approach highlights that the player still believes in his potential and is willing to overcome the difficulties he has faced so far, seeking to prove his worth within the club. However, the large investment made in his signing and the fact that he has yet to meet performance expectations put pressure on Tottenham to consider alternatives for the squad, whether to strengthen other positions or to balance the club's financial situation. Richarlison's future at Tottenham is directly dependent on his performances in the upcoming stages of the season, as well as the assessment of the new manager, who will have the responsibility of deciding whether to continue backing the striker or to opt for more radical changes within the squad. Should the player fail to secure a regular place among the starters, it is likely the club will make room for a potential transfer, aiming to free up financial resources and spots for possible new signings. The decision will therefore be strategic, taking into account both the player's on-field performance and the financial impact and long-term balance of the team, always seeking the best outcome for Tottenham. From Richarlison's point of view, leaving the club will only be considered if he realizes that his involvement in the team will no longer be significant, which is not the current ideal scenario. The striker has reiterated that his main focus is to regain his technical and physical form in order to meet the expectations of the club and its supporters, showing maturity and professionalism even in the face of difficulties. His desire to remain in European football and prove his value at the highest level are key factors that could influence the final decision, whether that means staying at Tottenham or seeking a new challenge in his career. Thus, the situation remains open, with Tottenham cautiously evaluating their options and Richarlison committed to overcoming the challenges that have marked his recent journey. The player's departure, while possible, will depend on a range of factors including his performance on the pitch, the club's strategic plans, and the player's own willingness. Meanwhile, both parties continue in a phase of assessment, awaiting the course of the season to determine the next step in the striker's career, in an attempt to find the best solution for all involved. Tottenham Hotspur have expressed growing interest in Richard Rios, the Colombian midfielder currently playing for Palmeiras. The club sees him as a strong candidate to strengthen their midfield with a mix of creativity, energy, and tactical discipline. Rios has built a reputation in Brazilian football through consistent performances, rising from a challenging early career to become a key figure at Palmeiras. His technical ability, versatility, and ball-winning skills have stood out in domestic competitions, and Tottenham scouts have been monitoring his development closely in recent months. The Colombian's path to professional football has been anything but ordinary, with transitions through futsal, Mexican football, and a crucial spell at Guarani before signing with Palmeiras. At his current club, he has become one of the most reliable names on the team sheet, contributing both defensively and offensively. Tottenham view his mentality and physical presence as assets that could translate well to the Premier League. While no official offer has been made, internal conversations at the North London club suggest that a move may be considered as part of their summer transfer strategy. Richard Rios is recognized for his dynamic and multifaceted style of play, which blends physical resilience, tactical intelligence, and technical finesse. Primarily operating as a central or defensive midfielder, he demonstrates excellent ball recovery through precise tackles and interceptions, often halting opposition build-up play before it develops. His early background in futsal has contributed to his exceptional close control, quick feet, and the ability to navigate tight spaces, qualities that make him particularly effective under pressure. In possession, he maintains composure and shows a strong passing range, capable of launching counterattacks or sustaining possession with simple yet purposeful distribution. Rios also displays high levels of stamina and work rate, constantly supporting both defensive duties and offensive transitions. His positional awareness allows him to read the game well, often placing himself in the right areas to either shield the back line or provide an outlet in midfield. Altogether, his balanced profile makes him a reliable and adaptable presence in the center of the pitch. Before we jump in, I need your help to hit a huge milestone, reaching 3,000 subscribers. If you're enjoying the content, smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay connected. It's free, it's quick, and it helps the channel grow massively. Let's make this journey together. Now, let's get into it. Across the 2022-23 and 2023-24 seasons, Richard Rios emerged as one of the most intriguing midfield talents in South American football. After a brief and injury-affected spell at Mazatlan and limited opportunities at Flamengo, it was at Guarani where he began to showcase his true potential, delivering commanding performances that quickly caught national attention. His form earned him a move to Palmeiras, where he flourished. In just 2 seasons, Rios featured in over 130 matches, scoring important goals and consistently impressing with his energy, tactical maturity, and technical precision. Whether breaking up play or driving forward to support the attack, he became a mainstay in one of Brazil's most competitive squads and contributed directly to their domestic and continental campaigns with confidence and consistency. A move to Tottenham could mark the next step in Rios' remarkable rise. The Premier League's high-tempo style would likely complement his athleticism and adaptability, while his sharp instincts and ability to read the game could help bolster Tottenham's midfield stability. Spurs are actively seeking players capable of bringing balance, intensity, and ball progression to the center of the pitch, qualities Rios has displayed in abundance at Palmeiras. More than just a signing for depth, he represents a player on the rise, battle-tested in South America and now potentially ready to translate that promise onto one of football's grandest stages. Tottenham supporters, the potential signing of Richard Rios raises plenty of questions. Is this the midfielder who can bring the creativity, work rate, and tactical nous Spurs desperately need? Rios has impressed in Brazil with his ability to break up play and drive attacks forward, showing maturity beyond his years. But the Premier League is a different challenge altogether, faster, more physical, and unforgiving. Do you believe he has what it takes to adapt quickly and become a key player? Or is this a gamble on a talent still proving himself? Fans know the importance of a reliable midfield presence, so how do you see Rios fitting into the Spurs system and style? Looking ahead, what kind of impact do you expect Rios to have if he joins Tottenham? Will he step straight into the starting 11 and influence games regularly, or will he need time to adjust before making his mark? Could his energy and technical skills provide the spark to lift Spurs' midfield, or is there a risk he might struggle under the pressure and intensity of English football? Now is the time for fans to voice their opinions. Is Richard Rios the signing to get excited about this summer, or should Spurs be searching elsewhere? Your thoughts could help shape the conversation as the transfer window unfolds. Stay in the loop with the hottest Tottenham updates every single day. Hit that subscribe button and give us a like to unlock exclusive content and never miss a beat. Got something to say about this news? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters to the entire Tottenham family. Don't forget to join us for the next video. We'll see you there.